Mic check. There we go. All right. Well, we're back. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of our TerraFirmaGreg playthrough. Previous episode, we built the circuit assembler. That took a lot of work. And we set our sights towards creating not something on this page. This. The LV superconductor. The manganese phosphide wire. We're going to need the... If I could select the right one. We're going to need the electrolyzer to make it. I never made the electrolyzer. I just spawned one in so I can get the aluminum achievement. So now we actually need to make the electrolyzer. It will go in this system eventually. At some point I'll need to move my stack of logs later. I did a little bit of work off camera and I changed the wires underneath these to cables because I learned the hard way. Gold. The difference between wire and cable. We looked at the 4x gold wire, which is what we were using down there. Max voltage 512, max amperage 12, loss per meter per ampere is 6. If we look at the 4x gold wire, or gold cable, 5, 12, 12, and 2. So, gold E. So, yeah. The reason why the tools down here weren't getting as much power as the tools up here were because the cables, or the wires, were wires instead of cables, so they were losing more power the longer the cable was. If we get superconductors, we won't have to worry about that. So that's why we're going to work towards making a superconductor. Also, I want to set up an area for the MV machines, because we have the LV machines right here. I want to set up some MV machines, because I have the MV turbine, but I don't have any tools to go with the MV turbine right now, so I'm scared if I just replace this with the MV turbine, all of this will explode. I'm not sure that's how that would go down. I might just make a backup of a world to test it out. Until then, I'm probably going to set up a temporary area for MV where I would just reroute a bit of this excess steam, since it's not really getting used in this at all much, to go into a setup of MV tools. I guess over here would be the best to use the least amount of fluid pipes. And then work on making some MV tools. In the meantime... Oh, there goes my chances of sleeping. In the meantime, let's get right into trying to make the superconductor. Wow, that lightning is going hard right now. Okay, what I need now is the electrolyzer, which is actually really simple to make. Electrolyzer. I need an LV machine hull, which I'm going to need to make some more red steel for, which... easy enough. I need to go mine some iron. Tin cable, I need to make some more circuits, which, fortunately, now that I have the circuit assembler, I can just make super easily. I don't need steel for it anymore. Yeah, all the stuff I need for this are really easy to come by now. Really easy to craft in bulk. So I actually don't need paper at all anymore. Is that right? I think... Aha! I knew something was wrong there. Something looked wrong. Alright, I'll have to fix that, because that's going to annoy the crap out of me until I do. It would be Gabbro bricks. There we go. Where is it? There you are. I knew something was off. Is my FOV? No, my FOV's normal. Something feels off. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's get right into this. I'm going to need to make more steel so I can make more, stuff. I need a lot of steel, which means I need to go mining for iron first and foremost. Unless I have a bunch of backup iron. How much iron do I have? It doesn't look like much. Yeah, I don't have any iron. I need to go mining for iron. Well, okay. Gotta empty inventory and go iron mining. Blocks. Basalt. Do I have the basalt chest? I do have basalt chests. Basalt gravel. Various blocks. That didn't fit into the other categories. Miscellaneous. I know I have... Yeah, I have 4x4 gold wire, so I have enough gold wire for the electrolyzer. I just need the glass block, easy to make, tin cable, also easy to make, and literally the only things that would cause me the most trouble right now are the LV machine holes and the circuits, which should be really easy to come across. So let's get right into it. Coal. Throw that in there. Throw these in there. Wire cutters, wrench, spade. I need a glue bucket first. Oh yeah, now that I have a circuit assembler, I can take this apart now, huh? We'll get to that later. You, and then you. I need more copper, fine copper wire in there. I need more copper. I think I'm doing this right. I just set it to 3. Wrong shape. Dang, okay. Where's the molds? Alright. I think that will get rid of all my glue. Put the cells back in here. Torches. Food. I have everything I'm going to need. To grab as much iron as possible. Alright, where is the iron hole? Iron 2? Oh, almost missed the ladder. That would have been bad. Oh, this is Rhyolite, not Gabbro. Okay. Alright. Make it easier on myself. There are materials down there. We'll get to them when we get to them. Yes, there is gold in these veins, but I'm looking for iron. Ugh. Just to fill the time, I would like to announce a little something. I think I mentioned it in the previous episode of this. Oop. There we go. I messed it up. Dang it, I got distracted. Okay, so, starting this month, I may or may not, or there might come a week a single week out of the month. It might. There's no guarantee it'll happen, but once a month there will be a chance where there won't be an episode of this for a week. There will still be the Tuesday streams, but once a month there's a chance there won't be a Monday stream. And we're approaching the week where the chance of that happening is going to be in effect. Next Monday, I will be on call for my job, and there's a chance I'll get called in, there's a chance I won't. If I get called in, there won't be an episode. If I do, or no, if I don't get called in, there'll still be an episode. If I do get called in, there won't be an episode. I'll be at work. And that is... That's how things are gonna have to be for the next couple of months until I find a different job. I am hungry. And I'm definitely looking for one, so we'll see how things turn out. I'm hoping for the best. Life's been pretty good so far, I guess. I hate that. Alright, well, we've hit the bottom of this vein again. I'll have to expand the mine, but we got as much iron out of it as we can so far. We'll have to expand it that way, because there's definitely no more ores in that direction. Unless that's the start of a new vein right there, but I doubt it. Yeah, we'll definitely have to expand the mine in that direction. Alright, well, with that out of the way, let's head back up. Doop-a-doo. Forge hammer. Put the pour ore in there. This might take a bit. 3, 2, 1, done. Alright. This is why I don't upgrade to newer versions of Terra Firma. Because I want this. New versions don't have that. Rhyolite is something I do not need more of. This can go in the pits. Some of that didn't smelt. Excuse me. That is taking a while to smelt. There we go. Do I even have the inventory space for all that iron? I do. Alright. Iron. Secured. Jeez Louise. Okay. So I need a bunch of steel and red steel, and I can use blue steel to make new tools since I no longer need blue steel for anything. But I need to make a bunch of steel now. So, where's the coal? There's the coal, there's the flux. Let's get cooking. I need that in my main hand, or offhand now. Fire starter. Coal, flux, iron, iron. Let's get cooking. And where's my wrench? Wish I could make this taller. I need to make another one of these. How do I make one of these? Anvil. Double blue steel plate. That's annoying. You should be ready to go through soon. That was consumed. Good. Meaning, yup. draining too fast. Or too slow, I mean. I'll probably need to throw a little bit more coal in there soon. Come on. Nailed it. All right. There's some more pig iron for you. Which I need to turn into steel. I need more flux. Which I don't seem to have any spare. Nope, okay. Fluxstone. Boom. Hydration. Huh? All right. I'm not turning all of this into steel. That'd be weird. But I am turning a good portion of it into steel. I need to get this cooking at some point. So I can make some black steel. I think that's right. 1 part black bronze, 1 part nickel, 2 parts steel. 1 part nickel, 1 part black bronze, 2 parts steel. Yes. Throw some spare iron in the chests. Get some more pig iron going. I'll grab this 7, get my hammer ready. Make sure to take these out before they melt. Ah! Come on. There we go. All right. I think I've put enough iron in there, but that should do it. For now. Oop. Alright. Get a little bit more black steel going. We have none. So we need 12 for a full batch. Alright, get that pouring. 16 weak steel, 16 pig iron. Makes 16... Oh, the forge went out. Light it up. Excuse me. Nice. There we go. Those missed. There we go. With this, we'll officially have enough. Ow. Yeah, we've made enough pig iron. What? Oh, dang it. Keep those cooking. You can be turned off. So if I remember correctly, red steel one part brass, 1 part rose gold, 2 parts steel, 4 parts black steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, and 1. It's gotta look nice, of course. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, and 1. I'm letting this burn out because I'm not putting any more iron in it. I need to make more flux. Flux stone. Boom. Stick that on my anvil and whack it. I need to make more black steel now, though. I'm overheating. What is this? Dead corn, wow. Dang it. Forge still needs fuel. Really? I need to make more black steel, dang it. I underestimated just how much I was going to need. Oh, I have the steel for it. Just not the pig iron. Steel, black bronze, nickel. Throw more coal in there. I got red steel. Nice. Keep the heat coming. I feel like I need to make an electric forge hammer at some point. Forge hammer, MV forge hammer. MV machine hull, MV machine casing. Wow, that is actually cheap. The expensive part is copper nickel, actually. The expensive part is actually the MV circuits. Diodes, steel plates, circuits. Yeah, that's going to be the expensive part. Crap. I'm sacrificing something. Okay, destroying 4 flux. Or and what was it? Black steel. that put enough in there? Holy cow. There we go. Yeah, that was dumb. My hat broke. Alright, well now I need to make a bunch of steel. Boom. Meanwhile, how are things going over here? Only 2 have been done. Oh, and the forge went out. Dang it. this red steel going while we're waiting for the rest of the steel to cook. Halfway through that. I can put the nickel and black bronze back, as well as the brass and rose gold. Man, this stuff takes a while. I don't ever need to make blue steel again. I can just use spare red steel for more tools and stuff. Or aluminum. I could use aluminum as well. Good enough. How's the steel over here doing? Almost done with the first half. Over here. Crap. That was not supposed to happen. Perfect. Now we can grab these, put some more fuel in the forge before it goes out. And have these go the rest of the way. All this just to make an electrolyzer. No. Those have already finished cooling. But bender, turn those into sheets. Do I need wrought iron for the... No, I just need steel plates. Okay. Yeah, but power consumption is a lot better down on the line now. Wrench, surrounded by that. LV machine casing. I need tin cables. I don't think I have any spare. Do I have spare tin cables? I do not. I do not, in fact, have any spare tin cables. Excuse me. Tin. That's tin alloy. I just need tin. Do I not have any tin? I don't have any tin. Dang it. Tin nugget, tiny pile of ashes, tiny pile. Cassiterite dust. Electrotine. Cassiterite. I get more tin out if I put it in the crucible, but I want to do it like this. All right. Wire mill. 1 tin. Glue. I don't need glue anymore. I need rubber. Universal cells are so fun. Glue. Resistor. Rubber. Tin. Grab some more liquid rubber from here. Put it in here. Circuit. Red alloy wire, resin printed circuit board, assembler, wood plank and glue. Don't need that. I need a wood plank and glue. Wood plank. I also need a red alloy wire. Grab these. No. Don't just leave those there. Grab these. I'm out of sprint. I need copper foil. Copper foil is in here. So I need this, 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 and this. Plus, using the right tool would be great. This, 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 and this. We'll just stick the glue back in here. No, that way, thank you. And then I need some tin, liquid tin. Either way, I'm getting the same amount here. Oh, right, I needed 2 of each. Well, that's just dandy. Alright, I have enough electronic circuits. Electrolyzer. I have the tin cable, I just need the glass. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Glass. That's easy enough. It has any type of glass, right? Yes. Forge is already cooled off, dang it. I need the gem saw. It cools really quick. And then the gold wire. Nearest crafting table is actually over here. Circuit. Tin cable, gold wire, and glass. Electrolyzer. Now I would technically have the achievement, officially. Because this time I have one legit. Connected to the wire. Getting power, good. Alright. Next step, empty my inventory. Right. Oh, Gabbro bricks. Cable. No. Wood plank. Copper wire. Coal dust. Hello, hyena. Oh, you touched the fire. You poor thing. Materials. Tools. Wire. Now I need to go mining for specific things. Superconductor. Manganese phosphide. Wire meal, manganese phosphide. Electric blast furnace. Phosphide dust. Mixer, phosphorus, and manganese dust. Manganese dust I get from pyrolusite and spessartine. But I get my best options from pyrolusite. And then phosphorus dust I can get from phosphate dust. Which I get from apatite. Well, let's see. I had marks on my... Sorry, tricalcium phosphate and pyrolusite. Tricalcium phosphate, that's what I needed, right? Wire mill, mixer, phosphorus, centrifuge. Apatite, phosphate, calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate dust. Chemical reactor. No. Mixer, phosphorus dust, centrifuge, phosphorus pentoxide, indium gallium, gelatin mixture, or okay, phosphorus pentoxide. I can get a small chance from ashes. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second, what? Hematite, soda ash. Anyways, meh. Alright, so tricalcium phosphate. Wire mill to do phosphorus, manganese phosphate, mixer, phosphorus dust, electrolyzer. We can't do apatite. We do phosphate dust, calcium phosphate phosphide dust, or manganese phosphide. Well, I can't do mag because that's what I'm trying to make. So calcium phosphide is so this one, tricalcium phosphate. What is that used for? I feel like it's part of this recipe here. What am I missing here? Electric blast furnace, mixer, phosphorus, centrifuge, phosphorus pentoxide, indium gallium phosphate, gelatin mixture, electrolyzer, apatite, phosphate, calcium phosphide. So if I do phosphate, monzonite, that's not going to work. Centrifuge, purified pile of tricalcium phosphate dust, purified pile of apatite dust, or just straight up tricalcium phosphate. So the purified pile gives us a chance at phosphate dust, but the unpurified pile gives us a guarantee. That's why we're doing tricalcium phosphate dust. Alright, well, I'm going to need a bunch of planks. Where are the building blocks? Or the mining supports? Planks, 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 and more planks. All the planks. So 9x9 area is 64. 9x9 area is 81, so 64 plus 17, right? 64 plus 6 plus 16 is 80. 81. So we need a little bit more. I need my axe, and I've accidentally spent all of my logs. Great. Alright, well, time to take a while to cut down a tree. Never mind, we got it. Doop, doop, doop. Boop, 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 boop. So that's not enough still. Literally one more. There we go. Put the tool back, combine the sticks. Saplings. Put the logs back in the hut. Alright, now we're ready to set up a mine or two. Axe, ashes. Let's do this. Oh, I want my spade, actually. We'll start with the tricalcium phosphate. Let's see if I remember how this vein went. Perfect. Give me night vision infinite. Alright, so do I go straight down for here? Got appetite, tricalcium phosphate. Perfect. So I just go straight down from the marker point. Okay. And let's move the marker point over here. Edit. My inventory is going to fill up with raw material, raw stone, I mean, before I end up at the vein. Gravel, huh? Weird place for it, but okay. It's a little dark down here. There we go. It is, in fact, a long way down. Here we go. I think I might be digging the wrong way here. actually think I want the vein to go this way. We'll loop around over here later. No, we want it to go... How do I want this to go? I want this to be the back corner, actually, so I want it to go this way. Out that way. These two are unnecessary. Huh? Why? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six, perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. Alright, and with that, the mining area is finished. I can expand it anytime later, but for now, this is what it is right now. Whoops. Nice. Get all this back. Yeah, the vein isn't in perfect condition, but it'll have to do. Perfect. I honestly don't know what some of the stuff I'm digging up is. What is this? Gabbro pyrochlor ore. What is pyrochlor used for? Calcium, niobium, and that's, and well, oxygen gas as well. I can make rocket fuel. Lol. Electric blast furnace. We'll get more into that later. We're here for this stuff. Ow. Double ow. And this is where I died. It's comforting that this vein goes pretty far down, actually. But I need to get back up there, so, perfect. Doop-a-doo. Wah. That shouldn't have happened. Floating stalagmite, that's fun. I can't make that jump. So instead we're going to do this. That's just funny. Well, now that that goes all the way down. Yes, I understand I'm dying. But aren't we all? About here, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. Correct. Oh, wait. There we go. That is satisfying. One, two, three. All right, any materials that I might need that I'm missing? That I dropped? It does not look it. Alright, well, we've made quite a ways down. Yeah, that seems about right. Perfect. Head back to camp. Empty the old inventory and start processing some of this stuff. What is this? Gabbro. I need another chest for Gabbro. Holy cow. For now, we'll just toss out this little extra bit. Basalt. Do I have a chest for basalt? I do. Do I have Gabbro dust in the Gabbro chest? I do. Flint goes in there. And I can put the planks in the building blocks chest. Alright. So to process the tricalcium phosphate, Ah. And after this, we wash it. So what can we do with appetite? We can macerate to get appetite dust, and then electrolyzer to get phosphorus dust, chlorine gas, and calcium dust. Smelt it. Or forge hammer. That works too. Appetite dust. Oh, it has to be macerated, huh? What if I just put it straight into the macerator? I get that. Okay, well. In the meantime, I'm getting a lot of appetite. Holy cow. I was not expecting this much appetite. Holy cow. Well then we throw this in the electrolyzer, right? Or is it the centrifuge? I throw it in the centrifuge. First I gotta take the extra stuff out. Ow, 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 ow. What did I pick up? What did I pick up that's hurting me? Quick lime. Mining fatigue and weakness. Ironically, quicklime made me slow. Well, I'm gonna grab a vessel real quick. If I know where I put them. There we go. Die to this. Life is hard, deal with it. Quicklime. What is it used for? Chemical reactor. Electrolyzer. Calcium and oxygen. Huh? Oh, it needs MV. But phosphate dust in the electrolyzer doesn't. That is an interesting sound. Dang, that stuff gave me some serious debuffs. Holy cow. Oop. That's a lot of oxygen. What is calcium dust used for? I can make growth medium. I could make mercury, barium, calcium cuprate dust. I could make dissolved calcium acetate. I can make indium calcium phosphide dust. I can make calcite dust. I don't know what that's used for. Fertilizer, 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 or fertilizer. Calcite dust. What is that used for? Quicklime. What is quicklime used for? Honestly, nothing good. I have more oxygen than I know what to do with. All right. We're just gonna wait for that to finish up. Shove all this into one of our many ore-related chests. I need to make a new one. Boop. Quicklime is dangerous. Phosphate, calcium. Darn. Implosion compressor. Interesting. Throw that in there as well, and let's get on with the other mine that I need for this episode. The pyrolusite. Let's check out down here. Where do I need to dig? Well, there's this Bessertine. I think we are at the spot. Spessartine, grossular, spessartine, pyrolusite. Spessartine. I feel like that's part of the recipe. Mill, EPF, mixer, manganese, pyrolusite, scheelite, tantalite, spessartine. Spessartine is a chance. Well, no, if I need manganese dust. If I throw stainless steel's not going to do it. And neither is that. Pyrolusite. What about electrolyzer? If I throw 3 pyrolusite in there, or 20 spessartine. Oh, but that's MV, so I can only do pyrolusite. And yeah, tantalite is also off the... Yeah, okay. So I'm looking for the pyrolusite. That stuff. All the stuff in here is useful later, but right now it is not so much. Oh, and looks like I already marked the spot I wanted to start digging. Good. So let's get digging. Should be right on top of the vein any second now. Speak of the devil. Fill her in. I realize I'm drowning, yes. Okay. Let's dig this way, right? Which way do I want to dig? We want to dig that way. Well, let's just dig that direction. Three. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Right. That looks like the rancid egg from Hollow Knight. Perfect. Tempting fate. With a big old cattle prod. Oi! Hey, now they know Tantalite's safe. Alright, let's gather the remaining ores. Spespertine, grossular, pyrolusite, tantalite. That should be all the versions of the ore. Perfect. crossing variations. There we go. So now we have rich spessartine, rich grossular. Spessartine, rich, 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 rich. Raw. Pour, there we go. Pour. Alright, so we're just missing raw, regular raw, and pour tantalite. There we go. Everything's been sorted. We're not getting much tantalite out of this, actually, which is upsetting. Because that's literally what I'm here for. This vein is looking like the inside of a rotten pumpkin. Alright, I think we're almost at the point. Pyrolusite. So, how much pyrolusite do I need? Wire mill, manganese, EBF, manganese, mixer, manganese, electrolyzer, pyrolusite, 3 dust per dust. How do I get pyrolusite dust? So I get a forge hammer to purify. Macerator. So, rich raw pyrolusite. Use a forge hammer to get crushed pyrolusite. Use crushed pyrolusite in the forge hammer to get impure pyrolusite. Wash it to get dust. And then use the electrolyzer to get magnesium. Okay, so we have a decent amount. I think we're good for now, actually. Let's head back. That's the wrong button. Get to processing. This stuff is useless to me until I get MV machines. Wash this. Then we throw this into the electrolyzer. 3 of this makes 1 manganese dust. And a bunch more oxygen gas. 2 buckets each. I'm getting a lot of oxygen, which is a little concerning. Considering I don't have a place to put all this. Anyways, I have 11 in there. So if I just grab this now for a 1-to-1 ratio. Ah, 4. Wow, that takes power. That takes a while. 20 seconds per. Technically it's 10 seconds per, because one recipe makes 2, but... And power consumption is minimal. Steam consumption is negligible. We're going to end up with 22 magnesium phosphide dust, which we can use to make 22 magnesium phosphide ingots, which I can use to make 22 magnesium phosphide wires. Actually, if I throw this in the wire mill, I can make 44 manganese phosphide wires. Or I can make 22 of the 2x ones. Or 5 of the 4x. Or 2 of the 8x. Or 1 of the 16x. I can't go any bigger than the 16x. I might as well throw this into the blast furnace now. I feel like I need another set of turbines for this, honestly. It's like just barely not able to make enough power. I'm sure it's fine. Got a little bit of a rave going on here, you know? Well, we got one. I need food. Rest of the ores can go in here. You're done. You're done. Running perfectly, huh? I can't just plug an MV turbine into this because it'll blow up. But now I have superconductors. Ta-da! Magnesium diboride requires LV, or HV, I mean. Yeah, it requires HV to make the magnesium diboride, so not worth it. Alright, well, we have our superconductor. Machine, turbocharger, cobalt is life. Basic rock crusher. It's not going to tell me the recipes. Oh, there we go. Not consumed, wow. So this doesn't do anything for me. I have, say, gabbro cobble. What is that used for? Lathe? Gabbro cobble, okay. Put marble, never mind. Raw marble, which is used. Laser engraver. Smooth marble, interesting. Lathe, forge hammer, marble cobble, marble gravel, white sand. Oh. I didn't know I could use marble to make white sand. That's good. That's cool. The more you know. Alright, well, we have our superconductor, finally. That's a bender. Manganese phosphide. What is this useful for other than the superconductor? extruder. I can make blocks of it. Extractor, macerator, alloy smelter, crushing to get the dust, tags, ingots. Let's see. Liquid manganese phosphate is useless. So this stuff is literally only used. What is the block of manganese phosphate used for? Nothing. Okay, so this stuff is literally only good for the wire. Arc furnace, macerator, extractor, cables, yeah. So I can take the gold cables back out of this now. I don't have my wrench though, so hold on a second. Put the spade back in there, put the construction blocks back in there. Gravel. Basalt. My head itches. Alright, wrench. I'm also going to need the wire cutters. Get those. That has important liquids in it. And the special thing about this stuff is I can touch it and it won't kill me. Fender, wire mill. And a polarizer. Oh, wait. I think everything's good here. Hold on, I need to check. Okay, everything's wired up. Perfect. What happens if I do this? Nothing. That's still currently useless to me. Well, we have our superconductor now. Let's go. Stretch. What to work on next is the question. I'd say we're pretty much done with doing stuff for MV. Oxygen gas bucket. Should I just grab a bucket? Do I have a bucket that I can just grab? Or I do. Look at that. Bucket of oxygen. Let's go. Breath of fresh air. I generally have no idea what I'm going to use this for. Whoops. Do I just... gas storage? How do I store this? Framed secret storage. Super chest 1 is steel crate, steel plates, and 4 grid tech circuits. Super chest 2. Aluminum for MV circuits. HV circuits, stainless steel. Oh my goodness. Is that a thing in this? It's not. A steel crate, that's not that hard to make. What is this? Cover behavior. Covers a place by putting a cover hand on a face of a machine and removed with a crowbar. Pretty much any great tactile and will accept covers. Okay. Maybe in medium voltage it's a thing? Nope. Okay. How do I store this? Tank? Fluid capacity. Hermetic casing. Polyethylene fluid pipe. How the heck do I get polyethylene? Liquid polyethylene, ethylene, and air, which requires the gas collector. Okay. Okay. Ethylene. How do I get ethylene? Carbon dioxide and glycerol, or ethanol and sulfuric acid, or hydrocracked butane, steam cracked butane, severely steam cracked light fuel, lightly steam cracked heavy fuel, naphtha, ethane, propane. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just put this back in here. Thank goodness I can. How much of this do I have left? A lot still. There's no way I'm using the superconductor there, because it's not powerful enough. I feel like I need to hook this up to a battery buffer. Alright, well, with that out of the way, we've made some pretty darn good progress. The superconductor is pretty nice to have, because that means we can just have as many of these machines as we want and it won't cause an issue. Which is great. Magnesia dust. Look at that. Which is used to make magnesium dust. Which is used magnesium or magnesium diboride, which is MB. Dang. Alright, well. What do I want to do now? Honestly, to be honest, folks, I'm getting a little burnt out on this series. The grind is really starting to get to me. How I get ethylene is really going to be a pain. Get this stuff. Or Prospector, great. Yeah, as I was saying, what is this for? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to make the end goal for now. I think stainless steel might be the end goal for this series at this point. Or that's funny. Or I might just randomly end the series at some point. I don't know. I think I might switch to a another Vanilla Plus series, but with the most recent Minecraft updates. Because, yeah, I'm getting a little burnt out on this series. A lot of what I have to do is I need to mine a crap ton of ore in order to make a small amount of progress. Interesting. Yeah. This series is taking a lot out of me. Wrench, I need my wrench. I don't need these anymore. In fact, I don't even think I need the mechanical press anymore. Rolling wheel is fine, but I don't think I even need the mechanical press anymore. Oh, the rain just randomly cut out. That's nice. Yeah, this is. It doesn't feel like I'm making much progress at all each episode, if any. And it doesn't. And it feels like I have to put too much effort into making any progress anymore. It's just, it doesn't feel worth it anymore. I feel like I can just say, TerraFirma has defeated me. I really could just try to keep going if I wanted to, but with the lack of documentation on what to do and how to progress, it's just guesswork on what I need to do next, on what I should do next, and trying to figure out how to do what I want to do next is not always fun. like, just trying to figure out how to make this superconductor. Like, I needed to make the ingot. In order to figure out I need to make the ingot, I need to get the dust. In order to get the dust, I need to mix these two together, because I can't do it any other way. In order to figure out how to get the phosphorus dust, I needed to figure out what I needed to get to mine the phosphorus dust, because I can't do apatite because I don't have an MV electrolyzer. In order to get an MV electrolyzer, I need stuff I don't have. Or I could use... Well, I can't get indium gallium phosphide dust because that requires all this stuff to make it. I needed an electrolyzer with not using apatite dust, but phosphate dust. It's a whole, at this point, it's just a full-on guesswork on what I needed to obtain in order to get anything anymore. And it's getting tiring. It's feeling less and less worth it to progress in this game, in this mod pack. So, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep doing this mod pack. I'll figure it out eventually, but probably won't have very many episodes left of this series. It's too much effort with the lack of time I have to actually work on anything off camera. So, yeah, with that, I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did and you're new to the channel, then be sure to, for those on YouTube, to subscribe if you haven't already and hit that like button to let me know you want more. And for those on Twitch, thank you so much. Be sure to leave a follow and turn on notifications to be notified of when I go live next. If y'all want to know when I stream in general, I stream every Monday and Tuesday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Mondays are usually Minecraft streams, so I'll always do something Minecraft related on Mondays. Though, actually, I'm considering changing that up and doing something different. Something a little closer related to, hobbies. Or, the career I want to get into. I might start doing programming streams. We'll figure that out later. Oh, I hope that's not broken. I think that might be broken. Yeah, that's broken. It doesn't matter. This tank is probably full anyways. It almost is. Alright, yes. Every Tuesdays, getting back on topic, is a series for a random game. Right now it's Deltarune. We're on Chapter 3 starting tomorrow. Excited for that. And, yeah. So, without further ado, that's again going to call it, or be it, I mean, for this week's episode. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.